I was talking to this guy and we were dating and we got into a big ass fight. But it was no noise complaint at that point. The second one was me and him having sex. So I hope you're watching this, bitch. And I would say your name. I should really say that bitch name. No, I'm not gonna say her name. Are you back with another video? You know what I really hate? But y'all not really having a conversation. I don't know, it just felt like so satisfying. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Payton and today I'm back with another video. Oh my god, guys. So this is my second video in my new apartment. Let me know if y'all fucking with the vibes in the new cribbo. If you haven't already, please make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and also check out my other channel, Payton B vlogs as well. I did already upload my moving vlog for this apartment if you guys want to see like my little apartment tour and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have another apartment tour coming really soon. So as you guys have seen by the name of this video, today's video is actually going to be my neighbor horror story, or worst neighbor, worst apartment. Y'all don't even know how to wrap my fucking head around this shit. Like, we got a lot to talk about in this fucking little video right now, but I don't want the video to be too long because I don't want to lose y'all focus or nothing like that. But I do have a lot to tell y'all about why I moved apartments again. So yeah, it's like I said, I'm in this new apartment. If you guys don't know already, I did just move, and that's what I'm saying, go watch that apartment video if you guys are interested. But yeah, I did just move, and now I'm about to tell y'all why, and I'm really about to get down to the nitty-gritty information and details, like being the motherfucking FBI right now. Okay, so we also do have a sponsor for today's video. I'm gonna get more into it at the end, but this is also gonna be a little story time mukbang. I went and I got some seafood. I haven't done like a seafood boil for y'all in a minute, so I was like, let me just do one now. I haven't had seafood boil in a really long time, but this place that I got this food from is called the Boil Daddy. I want to say I got some food from here before. I'm hoping this shit is good, because if it's nasty, I'm gonna be really irritated. But make sure y'all got y'all liquor, make sure y'all got y'all drink, make sure y'all got y'all weed, make sure y'all got y'all blunt roll, make sure you got your fucking vape or something, bitch. Like, y'all need to be getting lit right now. I don't know, I just know, I do know. Y'all need to be getting lit right freaking now. And hopefully this video doesn't get age restricted. If it does, I might be uploading a uncensored version to Patreon, but we're gonna see what YouTube is on today. I don't fucking know, y'all, but really I just want us to hop into it, okay? But before I get started eating, let me come and tell you guys about these freaking edibles that I had. This company called Incredible sent me. Basically, Magnolia Bakery collabed with another brand to bring you guys some incredible edible bars. Let me show you guys and give you guys a little bit more information about them. Basically, Magnolia Bakery and Incredibles collabed and they made these cool little edibles. I'm about to eat them before I start getting into the story and eating. So they sent me one edible that's Swirl Famous Banana Pudding, and then they sent me another one that's Red Velvet Yummy Piece of Cake. I'm not a big sweets person, y'all, so we're gonna see what these edibles is hitting for. Yeah, I don't really like candy.
Stop the cap.
So when I be eating edibles, I like shit that's gonna get straight to the point. These are 10 milligram CBD, 10 milligram THC per piece. So the whole thing, each of them are 100 milligrams strong. This one, the Red Velvet one, has cannabis, cream cheese, tang, and dark chocolatey cake. And this other one is cannabis, white chocolate, vanilla cookies, and freeze-dried bananas. I don't like chocolate and I don't like bananas, but we gonna, honestly, they still might be good though, you know. Sometimes I'll eat stuff that I don't like and I'll still like it, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with these edibles, because as we can see, that's what you gotta do, y'all. Like, you gotta step out of your comfort zone. Like, moving into this new apartment, it was me stepping out of my comfort zone. But yeah, so thanks to my friends at Incredibles for gifting me these. I'm really excited to try them right now. They don't want me to consume them on camera, so I'm gonna consume them off camera, and then we gonna really hop into it for real, y'all. Make sure you guys follow and click the link in the description box. Is going to be my link tree to get these, and also y'all can DM them, follow them, and connect with them if you have any questions about their brand and the edibles themselves. These are like supposed to be like award-winning edibles, so we're about to see, y'all, if I get real fucked up or not. I don't know. I think we gonna feel it. Okay, so let's get into it, bitch. So which one should I try? Honestly, I'm gonna just try both of them. but I'm gonna eat them off cam. But let me take it slow. I'm gonna do like half and half. Okay, so each square is 10 milligrams, so I think I'm gonna do 40 milligrams. Okay guys, so even though I'm not a chocolate person, I will say this was pretty good. It tastes like a chocolate cake. It tastes pretty good. Oh, this one is a different color too. Okay, I'm gonna eat 4 of these ones. How many edibles is that? 8. So I just took 8 edibles. People always think I'm like super crazy for like taking hella edibles, but I don't think so. These are really cute though. So these, the Swirl Famous banana pudding, they're a little more crunchy. These don't taste like chocolate. This tastes like chocolate cake. This tastes like, I don't know, something else. It's not nasty. I like this though because it's crunchy. Like I said, y'all go follow them, check them out, and give these edibles a try. Honestly, we're about to see how they hit me while we are going throughout the duration of this video, but let's get started with the story time and the mukbang. So went to the Boil Daddy. They gave me a table cover, but I don't know. I'm so ready to eat. Extra corn, bitch. They gave me potatoes. Y'all, I think when you get this fucking seafood boil, it already comes with sides, and I fucking pay extra for sides. Let me tell you guys my order. I did half crab legs, I did half shrimp, and then I did some corn, eggs, potatoes, and sausage. So we got the full Rochambeau, and I guess my dumbass added in more corn and sausage, so that's why this shit was like $80 fucking. All right, y'all, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Why did Payton B switch apartments? So it all started at my old apartment last year. So I was living with my sister for like 3 years. In 2020 we started living together, and I don't want to like put all my business out on the internet. Obviously, a lot of people was wondering why I moved from like living with my sister, because originally me and my sister were supposed to move and get another crib together. So yeah, me and my sister lived together, and basically, you know, COVID happened. My sister lost her job. She was going through shit, and it just couldn't happen no more, y'all. So basically I made a conscious decision, and I said, okay, well, you know, you're going through your stuff and this is not working for you, so I'm gonna move. So I told her, plan to move. Everything went like, you know, we didn't end off on no bad terms or nothing like that, so I don't want nobody to worry like, oh, what happened, da da da. Like, nothing ended up, oh yeah, I think I already feel these edibles hitting me. We didn't end up on bad terms, so we still talk, we cool, but not like that, you know. I started looking for a new place. Oh, this is good as fuck. Whoa. I started looking for a new place, and I found this one place not too far from my previous apartment. I definitely should have got more spice though. This is not that spicy. And it was so crazy. I moved into this apartment. They told me that it was quiet hours at this apartment, y'all. They told me it was quiet hours, but they was like, oh, like the quiet hours aren't bad. Like, as long as you're not throwing a party or nothing like that, you should be good. Like, it's not nothing too crazy. Like, you know, they kept saying like the neighborhood was chill and stuff like that. So they fucking lied. And the apartment that I moved into was right next to a fucking trash can. And I also asked them, how does it work with the trash can? Like, can you hear the trash can? Da 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 da, right? They're like, no, you can't hear the trash can. And they're like, yeah, the quiet hours are nothing. Like, the quiet hours start at 10. They're over there the next day. but like they've never had like any issues with anybody complaining and stuff like that, right? Okay. I thought the apartment was cool for the price and the location, but also I did kind of rush into it because the way me and my sister was doing things, we had to leave by like a certain day because we turned in the 30-day notice. So I think I was looking for probably like 2 months, maybe 3 months, but I wasn't really finding a place that was, I couldn't find a place that had a really big bedroom, because my room, which is what I ended up learning, when you're in a 2-bedroom, you automatically gonna have way more space than a 1-bedroom. So it was really hard for me to find a big spacious 1-bedroom for a cool price, you know? Like I was trying to not spend like over $3,000, which is fucking tough, you know? So this was like a 700 something square feet apartment, but I fucked up because oh my God, I fucked up because I didn't wait to look at the apartment. Like, well, actually, let me not say that, because I didn't sign my lease. I wasn't gonna sign my lease till I went to see the apartment. But some way, somehow, I'm telling y'all, the nigga that gave me the apartment tour fucking lied. Like, it's the craziest shit to me how they will fucking lie to you to get you to sign a lease. So, to anybody out there that's watching this shit, be careful when you're going around looking at apartments, because it's a lot of people out there that go and they sign up for apartments without looking at them. I think that's the dumbest thing you could do, unless you have no fucking choice. Some people do virtual tours. I don't even fuck with that for real though. So anyway, they had me sign the lease before I went to go look at the apartment, and the dude made up something. I don't know, it didn't make no sense. But at that point I had like 2 weeks to finish packing and get some shit done, and I was kind of in a position where it's like I don't really have time to go and look at another apartment and pay another deposit, because it's like it just would have been too much work, y'all. So I didn't see the apartment. I signed the lease, and then moving day comes in finally, because the person moved out. Like, it was a person staying there while I was looking. So when I did my tour, I saw like a 2-bedroom version, and the way that he described the apartment from the jump, like he was like, oh, it's a little bit bigger than this and this and that. When I finally moved in, I saw the apartment. It was so small. Like, the apartment was small as fuck. It felt small too. Like, the room was big, but everything else was really, really small. Like, compared to this apartment that's super big and spacious, like this apartment is like 850 square feet. That apartment was almost, I want to say it was like the 700 square feet, but it just felt so small. Like, so that happens. And it's move-in day, right? So move-in day comes. It's cool. It was much smaller than I expected, which I expressed. If you guys watch my moving vlog, my first moving series on this page, I said multiple times, like, I thought this shit was gonna be way bigger. Like, I did not. It was not what I pictured at all, y'all. But it was cool. Like, I was just happy to be on my own. You know, I was happy to be on my own and have my own space and have my own crib, living by myself for the first time ever, right? So basically, I think it was like within like the first week or two, I didn't know that I was sharing a wall with my neighbor. Like, my bedroom wall was my neighbor's bedroom wall. So I didn't know she could hear literally every single thing I was doing in my room. Like, no, they didn't tell me the walls were thin. They didn't tell me that me and my neighbor shared a wall. And they told me they didn't have to tell me either, which is great. Which is even crazier. Because when I moved in there, I told them that I was an influencer. I didn't tell them what I did specifically, but I did tell them I was an influencer. So, telling an influencer, I'm sorry, y'all. That shit is just so crazy how they really like tried to play with me. Like, they really tried to play in my face and make it seem like I was the one in the wrong completely. So anyway, fast forward to my first noise complaint. I want to say I probably was living there for maybe like a week or two, and I was talking to this guy and we were dating, and we got into a big ass fight. But it was no noise complaint at that point. Like, I'm just telling you guys the instances that happened that my neighbor ended up filing as noise complaint. So the first one was me and him getting into an argument. The second one was me and him having sex. So we was having sex, and while we're like mid having sex, we hear a knock, knock, bang on the wall. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I've only been living here for like 2 weeks. We're like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm like, wait, can somebody hear? Like, what the fuck? So I was like, you know, I kept a mental note. I was like, that's kind of crazy, you know? So I was like, okay, let me be mindful. I think somebody can hear us. Maybe like a day or two later, I went live in my room. I was live in my room, and the way my room was set up, my vanity, which is where I usually go live at, was right by the wall that we shared. So when I would get on live, she could hear me, like, and I was talking pretty loud because I didn't know like the walls were super thin like that. So I was on live, and also these noise complaints came after 10 p.m. So like the first fight that I had with the dude, it was probably like 11, maybe like midnight, and we was yelling. Yeah, so all these things, all these noise complaints, they happened after 10 o'clock. Because that's when the shit started, like 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, you're supposed to be like quiet, basically. Anyway, so we had the first little argument. It was probably like 11, 12. Then we was having sex, probably like 1 or 2 in the morning. And then when I went live, it was probably like around 11 p.m. midnight. And if you don't know, like I usually get on live late at night. Like I'll be up late at night like that. I'm just a nocturnal person. So everything I do, like I film at night, I edit at night, I'm on live at night. Like I don't be up early in the morning. I don't work a regular 9 to 5. So I set my own schedule, and usually my schedule is me in my bed at like 9 p.m. and after, editing and getting on live and posting and stuff like that, filming, making content. So yeah, I'm loud at night, but the walls were thin as fuck, y'all. As I'm on live, it's another bang on the wall, y'all. Whew, I'm getting the good pieces. This is amazing. And at this point, I'm like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, what's up with this bitch? Like, why are you banging on my wall, bitch? Like, cause now I'm getting mad. I can't talk in my own fucking apartment. It's not like I was yelling and screaming. I was really just on live, like normal voice, and I was probably laughing loud. Little did I know, this bitch could hear every single little thing that I'm saying, and every single time that I laugh. Shit, she could hear when I breathe too, y'all. So this all kind of happened over the weekend, and on the weekends the office was closed. So bright and early Monday morning, I get an email with a noise complaint, noise ordinance, that's what they called it. And they had the 3 different times where I made hella noise, the date and the time, with the 3 different times that I made hella noise, which was the argument, when I had sex, and I was on live. And then they also sent me like video evidence of what the bitch could hear. And in the videos, it's not even that loud, but it's definitely like, you could hear that shit. You really could. If I can, I'm gonna put the audio and the footage right here. I could hear myself laughing. She recorded us having sex. She didn't record when we was fighting, but she did record all these things. And they told me like, basically, we share a room and she could hear everything that I do, so I need to be quiet and tread lightly after 10 o'clock. And I was like, I know how I am. From that moment, I automatically knew that this apartment and this neighbor was gonna be an issue. Because I do everything at night, and I'm not about to just change my schedule for another bitch ass neighbor when we both paying the same amount of rent. The final time where shit kind of went left was when I had the dude that I was dating over, and we was in the room kind of just like talking and laughing. Why this bitch called the motherfucking patrol on us?
911, what's your emergency?
It's 2 in the morning because we fell asleep at like 10 or 11. Then we woke up at like 1 or 2. And we was just talking, you know, like not even hella loud or nothing, because it's late obviously and we just woke up from a nap. But we was talking and kind of laughing. Oh, and the TV was up pretty loud. So if I had my TV up too loud, y'all, that was another shit that she reported as well. So I think that happened, like I got like 2 more noise complaints, and then she called the people on me. They came, knocked on my door at like 2, 3 in the morning. Me and the dude were like, what the fuck? And so at this point, I'm kind of like fed up, because I think she put in like the first noise complaint, which was the 3 complaints, was 1 noise complaint. Then it was like a second one with like 2 more incidents, where basically it was just my TV was up loud. Because from the first noise complaint, I started like just being more quiet, you know? But I'm still watching TV late at night. And so my TV wasn't even on 30, bro. It wasn't even on fucking 30, bro. My TV wasn't even on 30. The bitch could hear it. They kept saying, well, can you turn it down more and more? I used to have to watch the TV on 10, bro. And I'm already basically fucking deaf. Like literally I could barely hear. Like when people talk to me, I be saying, huh? Because I can't fucking hear. I wear fucking AirPods, bro. And you know, AirPods tarnish your fucking eardrums. So I can already barely fucking hear. And the bitch want to fucking say, oh, bitches want to talk about some, oh, turn your TV down some more. Bitch, I can't even hear the TV as it is. That shit, it started giving me major fucking anxiety, y'all. Like imagine, I feel like even if you have a regular 9 to 5, like everybody don't fucking go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Like, and my thing is too, what if I was a single mother with a baby or something? What if it was me and my man and our baby in a 1 bedroom, and my baby woke up crying at night? What was they gonna do if some shit like that happened? That's what it started making me think, because I'm like, this shit is not fair for them to make me be hella quiet. Like, it's one thing to be quiet. It's not like I'm throwing parties and shit, and then it's a whole other thing to say I need to be extremely quiet because this one bitch ass neighbor has to fucking sleep so she can go to work in the morning. After she reported me that time, when my TV was up loud with my friend, I think that was probably like the 6th incident, right? The 5th or the 6th incident. I decided to just go up to her door because I couldn't take it no more. You called the fucking people on me? Lit bitch. We had like a little security patrol that you could call if you feel unsafe or some shit's going down, and she called them on me, y'all, for having my TV up loud. Not a party, watching TV loud, bro. So I understand what it's like to not be able to sleep because of a roommate, but not a fucking neighbor. Y'all apartment infrastructure is fucked up, and y'all gotta take it out on me because I go to sleep late at night? Bitch, fucking please. Long story short, I end up going over there, talking to the bitch. I ended up telling her like who I am, what I do. You know, I did end up telling her that like I was an influencer and how I make videos, and I gave her my name and my number. Because I was trying to get the bitch number from the jump, like for a minute. And they kept saying that we shouldn't have each other's numbers, which I didn't realize they was low-key right. We end up switching numbers, whatever to whatever. I ended up telling her like I be up late at night. Sometimes I come home lit, and you know, the TV might be loud one day. I don't know. Like I was basically trying to tell her to exchange numbers with me so she could stop reporting me and just text me if I'm too loud, you know, because I don't know when I'm too loud. Long behold, let's just fast forward because that whole process was dumb as fuck. Let me also mention, when I had that one conversation with her, the bitch recorded it without my consent and sent it to the fucking office. That's fucking illegal, bitch. I didn't know she did it until the following Monday. They emailed me asking me to go down there, and she ended up sending them the whole conversation saying, oh, hey, well, yeah, we exchanged numbers and we talked and da-da-da-da, sent them the conversation. Which the bitch, I hope she's watching this. I hope you're watching this, bitch. And I would say your name. I should really say that bitch name. No, I'm not gonna say her name. I hope you're watching this, bitch. Your name starts with a K. I hope you're watching this, K. I hope you're watching this, bitch. Like, you're weird as fuck, and you're a grandma, and you're a fucking, what do they call that shit? You're a motherfucking Karen, bitch. Even though you kept trying to say you didn't want to be a Karen, you're a fucking Karen, bitch. And now I'm high as fuck, and this fucking edible is hitting me, and this bitch pissing me. I'm getting mad as I'm getting high, bro. It's not a good feeling, bro. I literally did cry. I cried because I'm thinking, damn, this bitch is gonna have me end up getting evicted just for being up late at night. Even if you a person with a 9 to 5, you know that shit sound fucking crazy, bro. I get it. People have jobs and people need to go to sleep and wake up for work. But I also have a job that I have to do so I can pay my fucking rent. And no, it doesn't consist of me going to sleep early and waking up early. But bitch, I gotta do what I gotta do. And the thing is, shit, what if I had a graveyard shift job and I was up making noise, being loud? Like, you know, I just feel like that shit was not fair. Like, something just felt very, very illegal. Anyway, fast forward to after that whole conversation happened, right? So now we have each other's numbers. This bitch texted me on multiple occasions over a little bit of nothing. Like, I'm gonna probably put the text right here for y'all to see, because I saved that shit. She probably texted me probably over like 4 or 5 times. And then for some time, the last time she texted me, it was a long paragraph. Like, I had to scroll like 10 times just to read that shit. And she was saying how I was too loud because I was listening to music while I was in the shower, and she had her parents over and her parents couldn't sleep because my music was so loud. And I sent her a long paragraph back like, bitch, you need to get some earbuds, get a noise machine, do something, because I cannot keep being fucking quiet for you just because you're asleep and I'm not. Like, what the fuck?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 way, boy.
Let me know in the comments down below if I'm being unreasonable, y'all. Y'all could really be 100% with me and tell me I'm being unreasonable. Like, if I am, in that moment, I don't think I was. I think I was being very reasonable. I used to get on live every fucking night, 2, 3 in the morning at my old crib. I'm back to doing it now, but at this apartment, I wasn't even getting on live. Like, even though I could go in my living room and make noise and talk and shit, I wasn't even on live. Anyway, the bitch, like I said, she texted me over the course of time, like just a whole bunch of text messages. And yeah, like I said, that last text message after I said some shit to her, I didn't hear from her for like 3 or 4 months. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe I've been doing good with like my volume and stuff like that, you know. I would make sure that I was watching my TV on like 10, and most I would do was like 15 as it got earlier in the night. And then you know, the same shit I've been telling y'all. Nope. Boom. One day, this was probably like a month or two, like 2 months ago. Yeah, I think this was like September. I just got an email. This was the last email that she sent. I'm almost done with the story because I feel like I've been talking. As I get higher, I'm just like, damn, I've been talking a lot. Yeah, Magnolia Bakery, Incredibles. Y'all did what y'all need to do with these. Because why am I already feeling that shit? I'm feeling these edibles. I'm forgetting the story. So basically, at this point, I get this email this one day, and it's basically like another fucking noise complaint, y'all. I'm forgetting what the noise complaint was because I'm high now, but I got another fucking noise complaint. And at this point, I was just like, all right, bro. Oh, yeah, this would hit the nail on the fucking head, y'all. Okay, I'm remembering now. I got the email about a noise complaint, and then the noise complaint also said weed odor, y'all. Weed odor. The bitch found my YouTube channel and sent in the videos where I was smoking in my apartment, which is literally illegal. They don't even need to know that. She should not even be able to do that, but they let her fucking do it. And they sent it to me talking about this is in the lease, you're not supposed to be smoking or possessing cannabis, da da da. But the apartment was a smoking apartment, and when I moved in there, they said smoking was okay. But in the lease, it was true. There was a clause where it says, yes, smoking is allowed, but marijuana possession is illegal in the apartments, and you can't have it or sell it or any of it, possess it. Right? It was in the lease. It was that's true. I read it. I saw it. But I didn't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm paying all this fucking money for rent. Whatever. Anyway, Yep, I smoked in the fucking apartment. Cool, whatever. So she sent my YouTube channel in. They emailed me threatening to have me basically to have me evicted if I don't stop smoking in the apartment. So at this point, I felt like my back was against the wall. I basically threatened them, and I threatened to expose them on social media. I'm like, y'all niggas gonna use my social media against me? Well, I started thinking about, I'm like, wait, let me use my social media against them. Like, cause bitch, y'all not about to play with me. And I was trying to wait until my lease was over so I could just move and talk about it, talk about what happened. I didn't want to do it in the process because I never knew like what the hell they was gonna do. Like, that's just not a situation I want to put myself in. Yeah, y'all, at this point, my back was against the wall. There was nothing I could fucking do. These niggas wanted me out. Like, I swear it was nothing else I could do at this point. So I literally told them like, y'all want to use this shit against me? Well, I'm gonna take it to social media and I'm gonna expose y'all on my platforms. And then everybody's gonna know how trash this fucking apartment is. And the craziest part too, even though all this shit happened with the neighbor, there was other shit about that apartment that was horrible. Let's talk about it. Let's actually fucking talk about it. The neighbor was the number one worst thing. The second thing was the trash can that I was next to. The trash can, the way the trash can was set up, the trash can was right next to my apartment, and that was the only trash can for the entire fucking apartment, which I didn't even think it was set up like that. Like, I lived in dorms and I've lived in apartment complexes where there's like multiple like trash chutes. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's like another one. When I moved there and I saw the trash can, because every time somebody took their trash out, you could hear that shit. And on top of that, the trash can generator was underneath my room. The way the apartment was set up, there was a trash room, like the actual trash area where the chute put the trash to. It was underneath my apartment. So not only was there like this weird like fucking smell, but it was also the silverfish infestation. There would be silverfish in my fucking kitchen crawling on the ground all the fucking time. Like, I would see at least like 1 or 2 a week. And I don't like insects, I don't like bugs, I'm a very clean person. And I kept seeing fucking silverfish. And if I have I'm gonna put a little picture of the fucking pictures that I took, but they would literally be up in the crib all the time. And then I had to like, I would spray to keep them from coming, because if I didn't spray, I would see them like every fucking night. But when I started spraying and stuff like that, it would be a little bit better. Not only did I have an annoying ass neighbor that was making noise complaints on me and a motherfucking silverfish infestation, I also had a fucking trash can problem where I could hear that shit at all fucking hours of the fucking day and night. Sometimes that shit would wake me up out of my sleep and stress me the fuck out. And I'm just telling y'all, I had so much anxiety. I was depressed. I had my back against the wall, y'all. I threatened them with all this information. I said all this shit. I'm like, I'm going to expose y'all for all of this shit. And you know what? 2 days later, I get an email. And they said, it's funny because I tried to break my lease, but they said breaking the lease was 2 months rent, which would have been like about $5,000. Why the fuck am I about to pay $5,000 to break my fucking lease? I don't know what y'all think, but I don't got money like that. Like, I don't have just $5K to just break my fucking lease to move into another apartment and pay another apartment fees and moving fees and all that shit. We ain't got it like that yet. And even if I did have it like that, I don't want to fucking pay 5K. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Who the fuck is out here paying fucking 5K to fucking break a lease? Fuck that. No. That's fucking blasphemy. Y'all need to, if y'all want to push me out because of the fucking neighbor, y'all need to let me out this bitch for free, right? Exactly. They kept saying they couldn't do it. But after I threatened them to expose them on social media, I got the email back with, hey, we're going to let you go from the lease. You have 30 days. But they wrote down this whole document stating that I could not expose them on social media since they were letting me go free from my lease. So I said, you know what? I'll take the fucking offer. And I took the fucking offer and I broke my fucking lease. And into September, they told me that I could move out. They was trying to have me move out like October 26th or 27th. And I'm like, no, I'd rather just move on November 1st. So I ended up moving and I'm in my new apartment, and I swear it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Like, even talking about it, it just feels like there's something free coming off my chest. Like, I'm so much happier. Aside from everything else, like, I feel like I got everything I wanted and more in this apartment, and I don't have to worry about a fucking neighbor and all these different issues and all this shit. And it's just so crazy how just that one apartment just caused so much stress and anxiety for just, what was that, 8 months? I moved there March and I moved out November. I lived there for 9 months, and that was like the worst 9 months of my life that I ever had in any apartment complex ever. And I went to college. I lived in UCLA dorms. I lived in UCLA ghetto ass apartments on Gailey. I've been through some shit. Like, I've moved a lot, you know. In college I moved 4 times, had a different living situation every year. Then I was living with my sister, and that was actually a great situation for those 3 years. And these were the worst, I kid y'all not, like the worst 8 months of my life. Like, because it was so much more to it, but I had to kind of sum up this story so that it wasn't too much for y'all to take in, because everybody's been wondering why I moved twice this year. But it's like, shit, given everything that happened, I had to. So that was basically it for my fucking story, y'all. I'm not gonna expose this apartment name because obviously I just explained why I can't, but I'm over here getting high as shit off these damn Magnolia Bakery edibles. Like, I'm feeling this shit hit me more and more because I'm getting like calmer and calmer and calmer, but I feel good. I'm happy, I'm excited that I was able to make this video to tell y'all what the fuck's been going on in life, because shit's been crazy. A lot of people been asking, but yeah, this is my new crib. This is the spot that we gonna be at from now on, because shit, we gotta live life. We really do. So shout out to Magnolia Bakery and Incredibles for sending me these Incredibles. And I love you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit the like button and comment down below what y'all thought about this crazy ass fucking story. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love y'all so much. Woo! I might have to do like a little update for y'all, like how I'm feeling in like a couple hours, because I feel like this is just me like peaking right now, but I'm about to get even fucking higher. All right, I'll see y'all. Bye.